Let me give you an update on this week in Washington. Obviously, the State of the Union happened, the longest State of the Union we think ever recorded. I stayed for a good chunk of it, but if you can't say what you got to say in an hour and a half, you probably got some other issues. He did talk about Greenland and the Panama Canal and all the other things, but one thing of concern, he put a lot of real estate in that speech with a lie about people who are over 100 getting Social Security. Two different Inspector General reports have said it's not true. We just reintroduced a bill with Lloyd Doggett from Texas and Maxwell Frost from Florida that's called the Protect Social Security and Medicare Act that would require a supermajority vote to do any changes to Social Security or Medicare. So that way they can't just the simple majority do something. This would require a 2/3 vote like we do in some other areas. Hopefully that will address some of what they might be up to. Also, I brought Emmett Fisher from Hager City, Wisconsin. I met him at a Farmers Union Town Hall. He's had a couple grants that have been frozen. We've been told by the Trump administration no farmers had a frozen grant, and he's had 2 of them. So that's clearly an issue. He also is on Medicaid, trying to support his family. He's got a small farm. DOGE is continuing to close offices of firefighter workers, including, we saw in an internal memo, up to 80,000 VA employees they're looking at. That's our Veterans Administration. That's things like our VA hospitals where our vets get their health care. I don't bet on things in Washington anymore, so who knows what'll happen, but we could have a shutdown to deal with, and then there could be other ripple effects that come out of that. And then finally, I'm doing a town hall this Saturday in Belmont, Wisconsin, to talk about the Republican ripoff from the middle class and those aspiring to be the middle class to the wealthiest, the $4.5 trillion for Elon Musk and Donald Trump and their buddies. We're going to keep getting input from folks and make sure that we're sharing those stories here in Washington.